Hey YouTube, it's Cody from prideoftexaspythons, and we're back with another video after 2 weeks. So let me be upfront and apologize for the break. I know I said I was going to do a video every week, but life kind of got a little busy for us, so we weren't able to film. We wanted to introduce you to our Desert Ghost project. We'll talk about that for a little bit. But first, I want to hit on something that's kind of near and dear to my heart. So a little bit of backstory on this. There's a couple breeders out there, a couple guys out there that were going through some rough times, hit with a few punches in life, and this community stepped up in a really big way. And one person in particular, I want to give a huge shout out to Tim Lotman. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out, guys. Tim and his wife are phenomenal people. Y'all floored me with the compassion and just general care for your fellow man. And it's something you don't see a whole lot of these days, so seeing that is refreshing. What Tim did was put on a snake auction. So he auctioned off some snakes for TNT balls and DEA exotics. Those were the guys that were having some rough times in life, and all the proceeds went to them, so in their time of need. That was just super cool. So Tim, thank you so much. TNT balls and DEA exotics, if y'all are watching this, man, my heart's with y'all. We've never met, but love you guys. Keep your head up. Know that we're thinking about you still. So, and that's in this community, man. It's nice seeing that. I'm not used to that, to be honest with you. But anyways, if y'all haven't seen them, man, go check them out. Show them some love, show them some support, and we're gonna get to talking about this guy here for the first one. We got 3 snakes to show you total. So this is our Desert Ghost project, and this is our male Desert Ghost. He's a visual Desert Ghost. He's also het for ghost. And any of you guys that don't know what the Desert Ghost gene is, it's not desert, it's not ghost, it's Desert Ghost. 2 words, 1 gene. The problem with the desert gene is eggs, the females are sterile, or they can have, oh man, I forget the word of it. I think it's called inclusion, where basically the eggs are stuck inside the female, and they've got to get surgically removed, or the snake can die. A lot of genetic issues like that. It's kind of been proven out. So, but it's not that. Desert Ghost isn't the desert gene, so it's fine. Ghost gene is a whole different deal, and he, by coincidence sake or whatever, how we're talking about it now, he's a visual Desert Ghost. He's also het for ghost, so he's got both of those in there. And what really sold us on this gene is these guys do nothing but get better with age. So his black is going to stay black, and these little beige marks on them right now, they started off as brown. When they hatch, they're kind of brownish, and as they age, they get whiter and whiter and whiter until when they're full-grown adults, they that beige turns like a silvery white. So, and it is a recessive gene. So him being a visual, you'd need to breed him to either a visual or a het female. But what it does with combos is it cleans it up. So all your yellows, and like say your bumblebees are going to be even more yellow, and then you'll have this nice clean black stripes from the spider gene in that. And every combo that it goes to, all it does is get better with age. So how most morphs brown out and tend to kind of dull and lose their color, when you put Desert Ghost to that, it doesn't. It stays the same, or it gets even better. So that's our male in this project. And then these 3 snakes that we're going to show you tonight, we got all these from Justin Kabelka. So JKR Reptiles, if you don't know him, go check him out. Big breeder, awesome breeder, really awesome guy. Extremely helpful. I mean, we're just getting in this hobby, and I've called Justin on numerous occasions to ask different questions, and he's helped me out every single time. Even being as big as he is, as small as we are, he's taking the time out of his day to answer my questions. So phenomenal customer service, gorgeous snakes, works nothing but quality stuff. But that's him. There's going to be a slight break in the video. We're going to go get another guy. And oh yeah, my wife reminded me. She wanted me to show you two things on Ragnar. Something kind of special. So he's got a butterfly head stamp. I don't know if you can see that. My wife absolutely loves the butterfly. And then he's got one random little black spot that's in the shape of a heart. And I'm sorry about my fingernails being dirty. I just got off of work not too long ago. Alright guys, we're back. So the first one we showed you was a male. This one's a female. So this is our female pastel het desert ghost. And maybe I'm biased, but I think she's absolutely gorgeous for her age and her weight. I mean, she's really held her colors for a pastel really, really well. Eventually they do brown out, and I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling that because she's het for desert ghosts, and because she is a het, she's tended to hold her color a little bit longer. The hets that I've seen for sale and videos and everything like that, I've been noticing that they do hold their color a little bit longer and do look a little bit nicer than just a regular pastel would, or any other kind of morph. When we initially got these snakes, we were planning on breeding Ragnar to her since they weren't clutch mates. And you can breed clutch mates. You can breed brother to sisters, to sons to moms, whatever you want to think about that. I'm not going to go into detail, but you can do the research on that. It's been proven that you can do that without any kind of genetic issues, as long as you introduce new bloodlines every now and then. It's not a big deal. So in pastel is one of those genes. Another reason why we decided to pick her up. Pastel, you can never have enough pastel, in my opinion. Pastel definitely brightens up morph combos. So we definitely wanted that. It's kind of like fire and yellow belly and orange dream. I mean, you can't add it to something without making that better. And I really think that pastel makes everything better. But that's her. We're going to show you one last snake and then talk about where we want to take this project in the near future. And we'll be right back with Blaze. Alright guys, we're back. This is Blaze. This is the last snake we got to show you today. He is a leopard fire pinstripe het desert ghost, kind of our powerhouse animal from Justin. And I mean, man, he's just beautiful to us. All that stuff going on in him, and really hoping to get some fire into some morphs along with the desert ghost gene. Like I said, with pastel, fire, orange dream, yellow belly, all that stuff will just help to really clean up and pretty up a snake, brighten it up a little bit. Nothing you put fire to is gonna be a bad combination. But so future plans with the Desert Ghost project and kind of why we got into it. You got to have a goal in this hobby. Keeps you motivated, keeps you going for something, keeps everything fun, in my opinion. And me, I tend to dream a little big. So when we first started researching everything and we kind of locked in on this Desert Ghost gene, there was one snake that I really wanted to make. I absolutely love lightning pieds. So for those of you who don't know, a lightning pied is an exanthic piebald, 2 recessive genes. So when I got to researching the Desert Ghost, I made the decision I wanted to make a lightning pied Desert Ghost. It's going to be a triple recessive snake. It's going to be extremely, not hard to make, but it's going to be a long process to make that. A lot of things have to go in our way as far as odds, and it's going to take some years to produce. It's definitely not going to be something that we can make overnight. But I think the payout's going to be huge. And especially if I can get fire or yellow belly or orange dream or a combination of any of those into that, If you go look at a lightning pied, you'll see, obviously the axanthic pattern on it. But then you'll see some scales that are kind of blacked out and just these random little black spots in the gray. And I think, because I don't know, because I don't think it's ever been produced yet, but I think adding the Desert Ghost influence along with maybe Fire or Yellow Belly will help to make it a solid, really pretty gray and this really high contrasting black from the axanthic, and then against a really white, that iconic piebald white. I think it'll be really, really beautiful. And that's our goals. Big dreams, but man, I'm gonna get it. I'll give you that promise. I'm gonna do my damnedest to do it. But that's our Desert Ghost project, and really appreciate y'all checking us out. And like I said earlier, if y'all haven't checked out TNT or DA Exotics, or especially Tim Lotman, go check them out and show them some love and support. It was really awesome to them. And I didn't mention it earlier, but we did get something off that auction. We went ahead, chose to donate to that, so, being a good cause and everything, helping out somebody. And we ended up getting a snake out of it. We picked up a male pastel het clown. We weren't intending to start doing some clown stuff, but now that we got the het clown, kind of got to go that route. So we'll be picking up some more snakes later and getting into the clown stuff. Probably not the Justin, JKR Magma stuff or nothing like that, but definitely some clown stuff in the future. So appreciate y'all guys coming. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, help us grow, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
And the new snake is supposed to be here on Wednesday. We're going to try and do an unboxing video for y'all, but with it being during the week and work and everything, we can't really make any promises, but we'll definitely try and show him in our next video so that y'all can see the newest addition to our team.
Yeah, my wife's going to be here by herself. I'm going to be at work. He's coming in on a Wednesday, so it's going to be hard for her to film with just one hand and try and open the box, but she's going to try her hardest. There might be a lot of cuts in that one, just so she can open the box and whatnot, or she might just pre-open it. But either way, we'll see what we can do. So thank y'all for joining us, and love all y'all. See y'all next time.
Bye.